Slate Church Marketing Team Mailchimp tutorial. We'll start off by going through how you create a newsletter. So there are two ways to go about doing this. You can either create an email from scratch or using an existing template. First, let's learn how to make it from scratch. So I'm going to click that create button and design email, and then you will see all of these different inputs and parameters that you can specify for the email. Give it the email a name. We usually include the date of the email just to keep things organized. Select the audience, as well as the send to field and this tag, which allows us to use the recipient's name in the email. You're also going to want to specify the subject and preview text of the email, so this is what shows up in the recipient's inbox, and we have a couple of guidelines around those, which you should be able to see in the Basecamp checklist. Next, you can also specify the send time, so when you want to schedule that the email will be sent, and set a specific time. Next part will show how you actually make the email. So clicking design email, you'll be able to start by scratch or using one of our templates, which is what we usually do. So you're just going to want to apply that, and now you have the base template for the email. Next, we'll go over what we usually do with campaigns by just replicating existing emails. So yeah, going into the campaigns tab, you can find something like the Thursday email from the previous week or the Monday email, and just click on the drop down and click replicate. You'll now have an exact copy of that email. Just want to change the title of the email. This isn't shown to the reader, but just for us so we can keep things organized. Changing it to the date that you're writing the email for. The to and from and subject, they're all set already, but you're going to want to edit the subject and preview text to match the theme of your email or whatever message is in the email. And then, yep, you can preview it on the side here on what it looks like on mobile, and go and jump in to edit the design. So we always start off the email with a short greeting at the beginning, and then on Monday emails we have a recap of the message, and on Thursday we have a short invitation to the services. This week at Slate is where we highlight any upcoming events or recap any past events. The Get Connected section, we just update the photos for, but we always highlight locals, prayer mornings, and Slate teams. And finally, we have Sundays at Slate, where we just highlight what our service times are and locations, as well as linking the YouTube video for the message of that week and updating that text to match the thumbnail of the video. Now going into how you actually edit the different elements on the template. Firstly, starting off with, we have the text. You just want to click on the box with the text and you should be able to edit it like a normal text editor, bold things, change it, add some padding or change the coloring, all using these bars on the left as well as the bar on the top. Next, to edit photos, you can do something similar, just clicking on the element, and you can either edit the image, browse images, and here you can either select from images that have already been uploaded, or also upload your own version. And then on the left bar here, you can change any parameters like the alignment, the background color, what the image might link to, and whatnot. Next, you can also edit the image if you want to add a filter or crop it. Additionally, if you want to use an image that isn't already uploaded here, you can upload an image yourself and use that in the email. Next, taking a look at the other elements that you can just drag and drop into the email, all shown on the bar on the left here. For example, in the email we have here, we have a register here button, which will show, for example, you can just drag a button there, and then in the left side bar, you can adjust the different parameters like alignment, shape, size, and border, as well as color. You can also specify padding and add a link to the button so that it takes the user somewhere when they click it. Next, we usually also have to update a couple links throughout the email, which I'm highlighting here. So you can do that by just clicking on the text and clicking that text link button on the top bar and just adjusting that. We also update the link for the video that we display in the email depending on the week. Finally, once you're done writing it, you can send a test email.